Normal attacks aren't very effective.
That would register to me, I think, midstream. I was like, wait, why does this sounds very familiar. Oh my god, so much purist, guys. Holy shit.
These are indicated.
And she also played Flay in Seed.
Oh, Jesus, right. I forgot that part.
Tabitha St. Germain.
Get you a girl that can do both. Actually, you could say that already for just someone by herself with Maria, but yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. The mobile armors are way too involved in this game. That might sound incredibly odd, but essentially you have to break their armor in order to actually start damaging them to any serious capacity. Don't split your legs at me, young man. So, basically you have to knock them down.
We're a missionary family.
Lights off, no eye contact, no longer than 60 seconds.
We only have sex for procreation.
After marriage. Also, here's the thing. Smash attacks absolutely suck dick in this game.
Oh yeah, your actual charged attacks.
So, I don't know if this has been a function in some other Musou games. It's very rare, like in, I think Power Warriors 1 maybe? Yeah, hold square in order to charge like a physical attack. I think this was a function for some characters like Power Warriors 1 maybe.
Yes.
That's the only other game I could think of where it had that. Oh yeah.
You can
mention this.
You can lock on, but you can only lock on to mobile armors.
You can't lock on to enemy aces in this game. Only Reborn does that. I hate it so much. Even 3 doesn't let you lock on to enemy aces or enemy units. Just armors.
I don't think that became a standard until Pirate Warriors 2.
I think you're right.
In 2013.
Also, give this game credit. The mobile armors, when you start damaging them, they look fucking gnarly. Like, you remember how
they get destroyed.
You remember how the Psycho Gundam Mark II looked after it got blown up by Peru?
It's got its face burned off.
And like you could see its guts, just like, haha, God, if this was a person, they would look fucked up.
It's like if there was a serious version of Kantai Collection.
You're kind of right, actually.
There's a conversation I had with someone, with a friend of mine a couple of months ago, is thinking about something like Build Fighters, for example. But I've actually knew the concept of the Mobile Suit Girl.
Maybe?
It's basically, it's Kantai except with Gundams and other mobile suits except they're girls. Except imagine if Build Fighters was that, but MS Girls.
Huh.
That's just that concept already exists. It's another anime/toy line called Frame Arms Girls. Imagine if there was something like that, but serious. So where if a mobile suit got an arm ripped off or a hole blasted through them, what if it was actually a person? They got a hole blasted through their guts or an arm ripped off, or got fucking smashed up by the scissors in Orphans.
Well, apparently I couldn't showcase how bad the mobile armors are because I just killed it in like 30 seconds.
That's the new Gundam.
Not only just... Okay, yeah, the multi-hit properties of the new Gundam's Musou probably has a hand in that. These games are never really intended for some Musous to land more than a couple hits at a time because they're deliberately bad hitboxes.
Yeah.
But sometimes against bigger enemies, you can get that shit to work just fine and do obscene amounts of damage. And this shit. One of the few likable zombies, remember that.
The only likable zombie.
And now this.
And Garma.
I do like this. This is still haunting and pretty neat.
This is hilarious.
Yeah. This is like the very first time where Amuro is beginning to realize that there's definitely more to these people than meets the eye. I mean, obviously we had...
He's channeling a Newtype ghost.
I think it's more Amuro's Newtype powers letting him see the quote-unquote determination of...
He can see their aura.
He essentially, yeah. Like, it's more like... Okay, do you remember the first time that Judo encountered Hamon?
Yes.
And had like that weird fucking 4-eyed demon face that was like overlaid on top of her? It's kind of like that, where it's more like a metaphorical representation of them.
And then he projected a giant ghost that was bigger than the building.
That everyone could see. Everyone could see.
It wasn't just the other kids, because while all the other kids...
It wasn't just the other new types either.
Yes, all of the other kids in Double Zeta are all new types, just less powerful new types.
Yep.
But no, the grunt soldiers could see it.
Yeah, everyone was fucking scared shitless, and Hamon was so shooketh.
His rage was that palpable.
Yep. Man. We got to actually talk about Double Zeta in this game.
God bless. Yes. Fuck.
And it's like one of the very few times we can ever do that. I probably should have ready some notes for this, actually. Fuck me.
We're not gonna get that far tonight.
That's very true.
Last Stand.
So which one is that again, actually? Oh, wait, Duel in Texas. Remember that.
Yep.
We're not here yet.
With the fall of Solomon, the Federation gains.
We're not here yet, dude.
Nope.
We're Duel in Texas.
Oh, right.
I know, I made that mistake last time, too.
After the fall of Solomon, White Base.
Oh, we already heard
we
this
can
one before.
Yeah, we can skip this. I already played this. Actually, this is a fairly short mission. This is going to be pretty easy.
God, I wish any of these were actually usable.
Yeah, I wish I had the time to experiment with them, because, like, I'm pretty sure... Isn't that, like, the Turn X over there?
Yes.
It's weird you have the Turn X unlocked, but not a lot of other stuff. Yagdozas, I guess.
They get really weird on the ones they just randomly spit out at you. Because some of them, they're like, do a license mission, we'll give you 1. Do a license mission, we'll give you 4.
Yeah. Yeah, the one for the Keyblade gives you just straight up, like, Puru and Puru 2 at the same time.
Yeah. Well, they're just color variants.
I mean, they are, but it's still kind of funny.
But I want the orange one, damn it.
All right. Here comes
Rick Dom, you to attack. Surely my Cyclopses will have a chance this time, whereas the Black Tri-Stars didn't. He's escaping into Texas. Ah, yes, the usual multi-billionaire strategy. Go to Texas. No, very low income tax.
The safe haven for all domestic terrorists.
You're not wrong. For context, yes, there is a colony called Texas Colony, and it's very dusty as shit. But I remember I thought it was one of the ones that got gas at some point in time, but it's not. So I don't know.
It gets shown off in Origin. That's where Edouard and Artasia.
Yeah.
No, that was her real name. What the fuck? She right.
I think she just stuck to Sayla.
Right, she just stuck with Sayla. Where Edouard and Sayla get sent off to with Mike Pollock.
Right, the adoptive Matt's family. Yeah. That ended up facilitating parts of the rebellion. That's what led to them being killed. Origin is fucking messy.
You know, they call it Texas Colony, but it really has more of a Wyoming feeling.
Was that a lie in there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And I agree, it's more of a prairie than it is a desert.
I mean, North Arizona is not exactly what I'd call a desert, per se. And Texas is, I think it's taller laterally than our state is.
No, the Texas Colony...
dead.
The Texas Colony was grasslands, primarily. Grasslands, hills, and some mountains. Texas is a desert. I've been there.
Okay.
Show me what you've got, Gundam.
For the record, I don't imagine a lot of people would actually want to move to a desert colony, to be fair.
When you're like 8 years old, San Antonio and San Jose are not fun places to be.
Imagine not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this place is kind of cool.
Up there. Okay.
Yeah, again, it was dusty as fuck when he showed up. I'm just like, does this place already get gassed, or is it just dead? I can't tell, honestly. By the way, the Texas colony you see in 0079 proper is much different than the one you see in Origin.
Yes.
What happened? I have no idea.
It got gassed, apparently.
That's what I keep thinking. But, like, apparently you didn't, so I'm not sure what the fuck happened.
Firebomb?
Maybe.
Again, it was full of greenery beforehand.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sick of your shit.
Yeah, it was good. Muso might just kill them. Each hit individually is not that powerful, but considering how long it lasts, you should be fine. Yeah, never level up. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, you can easily be hit out of your whatever you're doing by enemy grunts. It's actually funny and also very like, why did you program this, guys?
So that's a little annoying, but this stage is actually pretty cool looking. I'm surprised.
Right? Like, fuck me running. This is so much different than what you usually get with Gundam, especially in 79.
Find a safe place and watch.
Oh, of course you're here. Have we reached the cartoon char phase yet?
Borderline. I would argue that we've been at that point, around right before Garmin died off. When Char was reinstated, it was more like Cassilia wanted his expertise, but like literally he has a continuous failing streak against the white base. So it's just like, why do you even bother? Seriously.
Because she's the only zombie that believes in the power of new types.
True. Literally everyone else just wants to weaponize them. I wouldn't think Giran believes in them.
No, Giran doesn't believe in them, but he believes in them as being a useful symbol.
Yeah.
Like I think it was stated that Cassilia actually has a core of new types.
I could believe that, or like something resembling that. It seems like something more that would be drawn up with Thunderbolt, though.
They don't discuss new types at all in Thunderbolt.
There is one single new type in Thunderbolt, and that's it.
Is there?
Straight up Star Wars shit, though, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but Thunderbolt also kind of sucks.
Yeah, I know. But there is a single new type in there. Which is somehow...
In the second episode?
Second episode, yeah.
Oh.
It was a little shit.
I only saw it once. I don't remember much, but I just remember being bored out of my fucking mind.
Absolutely same.
To Lady Cassilia for me.
This weird-looking trunk dildo vase. Make sure it gets to Cassilia.
That is a fucking bong.
Yeah, it really is. Hey, it was illegal back then.
Somebody's watching.
Before the Reagan administration.
Wait. It isn't Shaw.
Thank you.
Wow, they actually textured these mountains and everything.
Yeah, thanks, Nancy Reagan.
Yes.
Fuck her.
And also Nixon.
Yeah.
Southern strategy. Oh yeah, we get to be unapologetically political again. I forgot about that.
Yes, because this is a series that is very much based off of politics. You cannot avoid it. And by the way, guys, politics is a different thing from social change. So if you think that us saying trans people are people, that's not political. That's social change. So you're kind of fucking dipshits.
Oh hey, he's in the Gelgu already.
Yeah. Actually, the Gelgu is used when you use Shard's level, and it's honestly not that bad of a mech. Like, I would much rather use the Gelgu than the fucking regular Soccer 2.
Anyway, people who are people have a right to exist as people, no matter what you or they or anyone else thinks they are.
Hey, Brandon. Hey. Taiwan's a country.
No time for a test drive.
Thanks, John Cena.
So apparently, that new Fast and Furious movie is being advertised because it was being distributed in China. Apparently, it bombed in China, and people are wondering if it's because it was just not interesting for the Chinese market.
He did the apology in Chinese.
He did it in Mandarin, yeah, dude. And let's just get this out of the way right now. Raise the minimum wage. Black Lives Matter. Trans people are people. Taiwan's a country. Liberate Hong Kong. Is there anything I'm forgetting?
Free Tibet.
That's
a much older one, but
demilitarize the police, tax the rich, and yep, I think that's just about it for my. Well, I'm not.
Stop backing coups in foreign nations.
Yes. Pull out of Afghanistan, and yep, that's just about everything on my leftist agenda. Thank you very much. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Shoot the rich,
and hit the join button down below. Tax Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, please and thank you. And with that, I just got banned from Twitch.
We're talking about a game that takes place largely in space. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are going to space. Elon Musk's rockets have a tendency to crash 95% of the time. There's a hope.
God damn it.
Don't act like you weren't thinking it when you heard it, too.
Okay, I didn't look at the story with Jeff Bezos going to space, but when you say it out loud, it's like... I guess I know. Oh, by the way, you can see the age of the character you're playing as down in the bottom left corner. I guess he went from 15 to 16 at some point in time.
Right, because at the end of the war, it's like January of 0080.
Yeah. Amuro does start like 15. I don't know what like the norm is back then for like young, like super teenagers to be main characters. Like, I don't know how old Speed Racer was.
So the thing about that is that in Japan, high school is still not technically mandatory education. High school is considered... They don't have public high school, they only have private high schools.
Oh, Jesus.
So you can technically go into work studies right at the age of 15, 16. So you can start working, not enough to afford yourself, but you can start working at the age of 16 if you don't want to go to high school. It's very uncommon nowadays, but that's an option.
I'm thinking it.
If you have the new Gundam, no reason not to, I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking it because, like, okay, straight up, your character can be fairly low level, but if your mech has fairly good stats because you play all the other missions first, you can have a pretty good time. The only thing that will suck is you're kind of restricted with your attack patterns. That's about it. Pointy looking one.
I guess we better assume that for now.
What chance do we have against an opponent like that?
Oh, you're actually talking about Lala in the Elmeth? I think we are.
Yeah, the swordfish.
Also, at this point in time, this is when new types are actually fairly known, but like nothing is really known about them. All that's known is that like there's some really good pilots or something, or borderline psychic. That's about it.
But I still think there's something special.
It's very interesting actually seeing 79 emotions sometimes because they don't know what the fuck is going on.
War is new for everyone.
1 Year War is very much like just a blitzkrieg of new things that are happening. Super weapons, psychics, the Force, you know, etc., etc.
Oh, hey, you're back in this area again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got all the shit for it, yeah. Well, I mean, leadership is pretty good. It actually does enable your allies to do pretty decently. Range enhance, I think, is necessary for some mechs.
Required.
I'm not so sure about the shockwave. That is pretty good, though. So, also, what are pilot points used for? I have no idea.
Getting skills. They get you skills faster.
I can believe that. Increase attack for a shorter time. Oh, yeah. I always use this. Because the attack buff is...
You only equip 2 of your 3 available slots.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure.
What did I miss? I don't think I missed anything, did I? Oh.
Yeah.
Range enhance, attack, hate to lose. Oh, I unequipped leadership, whatever. I know I am on hard mode, but... Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure Johnny Ridden is in the story mode, too.
Yeah, he's in this game.
Yeah. Like, I specify story mode. The attack buff is so required for some instances of your first playthrough because the attack buff, I think, is like a 50% or 100% buff. It's actually kind of substantial.
Unlike any other Gundam I've ever seen.
Oh, hey, these are all Gelgoogs. That's cute.
Unlike any other Gundam I've ever seen. You've always seen the one. This isn't because I'm using a new Gundam. He always says that for some bizarre reason.
Yep. Well, there were a few prototypes of the RX-78. The RX-78-1 is black and white and has a missile launcher. I built a model of that.
I feel like that was only ever... Did they ever actually sculpt something like that in the show itself? I feel like that was only in Build Divers.
No, that's a variations thing. That's an MSV thing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's see here.
Come and get it, Zeon scum.
Don't be too inviting, Hayato. They'll take you up on that. You can't defend yourself in a gun tank.
Not easily. Someone flips you over, you're done right fuck, kid.
Amuro, can you hear me? We need support.
A little busy at the moment, please.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Now again, with the sheer... This level is definitely...
I would have waited to use that until you got into the other base.
Yeah, it's whatever. Trust me, I'm going to be back up at full Musa before long at all.
Wow, Amuro.
I do just wish that they gave you the option to use how many Muso charges you used at once. If you wanted to use 1, 2, or 3.
That would be kind of cool. By the way, Kaya's struggling, you say. Really? Really? 90% health. Oh no, he's done guys.
That's the thing that every Muso game did before Pirate Warriors 3 was that it'll tell you that they're struggling from 80%. So you'll run away from a boss that you're 2 hits about to kill, well, just so you can get over to these people you think are dying and actually end up having more health than you do.
Yep. By the way, if you're near some allies and they have Muso, not like you can check, but if they do have Muso, you can engage Team Muso, and it'll actually allow you to have a different Muso done. And some of them are incredibly generic, like this one.
That sure is
That certainly is a bunch of slashing attacks with no sense of identity about it. these earlier Dynasty Warriors games are really prominent on the just give this character a rapid slash attack that advances forward, like Berserker Barrage or something.
Yep.
It's very prominent, especially for things mechs that don't have a lot of screen time. Like the 79 has the fucking Gundam hammer, the weird mace flail thing, which is still the fucking sickest weapon it has for some bizarre reason, despite just being a flail. But hey, I can't complain too much. It's actually fairly unique.
It was so cool they made it be a cameo weapon in Turn A. The Turn A falls into a storeroom of old mobile suit weapons. What the hell are those?
Those are, I think, are detachments from the LMF.
Right, the proto funnels. Fuck.
Yes. The things, I think they're originally on wires, though. That's the bizarre part.
Yeah.
Like, back at this point in time, the bit pieces aren't actually, like, fully wireless. They're actually wired to the main chip itself, which in this case is the LMF, which you can't see. It's just a base, lol. But, yeah, they're still prehistoric enough that they are just wired up, but they are controlled, like, through neurons fired up by the Newtype. So they're kind of running on Psycommu, but not really. It's really weird. Super pro Psycommu, that's for sure.
Ugh. You're giving me a headache just saying it.
If it's
a Gelgoog squad. Okay.
I am intimidated? Question mark. I mean, sure. Okay. Oh no.
We mentioned this the last time, but I think the Gelgoogs are actually pretty ugly. Oh, there he is.
Yay, Johnny.
I'll be adding to my score today.
The dude's only really in this spin-off manga MSV, but for some reason, like, the games keep including him because people mistake his red mech for Shard, I guess.
Because he's also technically called the Red Comet.
Easy mistake, I guess.
And in some of these games, you have to pick a side, and they both fight each other over the title of Red Comet.
Yeah, I remember to have a lot of that for, like, the mission mode in Reborn.
Because it went beyond that. They ended up having a couple of other red aces join in as well.
Yeah. Sorry, I actually just heard the dub voice for some characters. It just made me remember something actually about Char in this game. I don't know who the fuck voices them.
It's the
I don't
same
think
old Char.
Is it the same Char from the show itself?
Yes.
It doesn't sound like him. Like the delivery of lines is like so much different. Like he's already CCA Char.
Yeah, they just kind
like
of
all versions. That goes over Quattro as well.
Yeah, they just kind of. Now that's because the other Quattro from the anime is better. Did I say that? Yes, I did.
French Canada did something better than regular Eastern Canada.
Western Canada.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Vancouver is right above Washington. That's where Ocean is.
Oh, I thought Ocean was over on the east side. But that's over. That's like.
No, Blue Water is
Quebec, I think. That's like Quebec
Calgary.
area. Yeah.
Calgary, which is central Canada.
Oh right.
Like above Michigan.
Yeah, I only really know about like Quebec, which is all like east side. I know that's where all the French people are.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I don't know geography. Like overflow. That probably would actually give me stack underflow. Funny enough. Oopsie, Bob, you broke the game. Yeah, I guess I'll just stare. I think I might still have it somewhere. I'll just share the stream clip of me obliterating the game.